Hello everyone and welcome back to Midnight at Dark, where we play games at the dead of night. Most of the time, I'm your host Midnight, and tonight we are continuing to play Corpse Party Blood Drive, Episode 7. And last off, we are now playing as Ayumi Shinozaki, if I recall, and we're in the infirmary. There's something laying on the ground next to the heater. Matches. We gotta light some candles. And, as recall last time, things got pretty serious. One of the characters was looks like about to jump. You never know. Can't imply things, but we're gonna find out by continuing the story. Succumb to shock on removal of spine. Catchphrase was, in this world of uninteresting things, let's be interesting. Creepy and strange. Is there any other items in here? The bottles inside the cabinets are coated in a thick layer of dust. Nope. The glass is too caked with dust and debris to get a good look at what's inside. Nope. Maybe a mirror? There are traces of vomit and blood in and on the sink and mirror. Gross. Okay, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to step with the blood. That was... Huh? This is blood, and it's fresh. There should be stairs leading to the third floor over that way. Obviously, I'm not gonna go that way. Okay, damn it. How much am I hurt now? Oof, okay, that took quite a bit for me actually. Interesting how it takes a lot of loading just to go in and out of the menu. I guess it's one of those things they try to make where you stay immersed into the game, but then again, you're only looking at your items. Are you taking the stare and watching that? Ooh. More things to find. Choked on own vomit. That's peachy. And that's obviously a bad way to go. The door to the covered walkway between the two school buildings is locked. Okay. Not that I would want to go outside anyway. The longer you live, the more other people die. Encouraging words. Okay, this time I'm not gonna get pricked by this pricky wire. And it's gone. Take a look around a little bit. Ooh, another hallway. Main building, first floor entrance. Only host, elementary reader. Did you see somebody you don't know in the halls? Somebody who's not your mommy, or your daddy, or your teacher? If you see somebody like this, whatever should you do? You should run and call a teacher to come help you. Okay. I feel like this is bringing up to a chase scene. There's a body. Completely dismembered. Likely while still alive. Ugh. The images in my head. An item. Huh? I can't get there. There's an abundant odor of blood emanating from one of the cubbies. Upon closer examination, it seems there's a huge clump of flesh jammed all the way back, beating like a heart. Okay. Since I can't go that way, maybe we can go around. There's spikes there. Don't want to run. What, can I have walked right there? Oh, I could have walked right there. There's wire that is oddly transparent to the screen, to the wall right there. So, there's something on the floor. Bandages. Get the freak out of there. Maybe I will go. I want to do some more exploring, but. What's this? Willfully gave himself to the school after being enticed by the world of blood and flesh. He gave up. Oop. Wire. Okay, maybe not go that way. Oh, a door. A sliding door. I don't know where I said it. This can't be good.
私の好きないちごミルク蒸しパン。消費期限は明日。もしかしてミストさんが置いてくれたのかも。
Not gonna eat it. Take with. Take with.
買っておいて後で考えよう。
It's in the package. I thought it was left out. Strawberry milk bun obtained. Like that. Vamoose. Going to the 3rd floor. I want to know what's going on. Then again, following the story before, unless that's... Is there multiple endings? I really don't know much about Corpse Party. And there's a wood. I mean, there's wood everywhere. There's broken pieces of wood. So let's go back upstairs. And come on. Alright. I know I'm losing a lot of health, so I'm gonna use the bandage. Yes. There we go. I don't know how much I'm supposed to recover. I'm about halfway health. Half health, jeez. Alright, let's... Nope, not that way. Up the stairs we go. Oh yeah, getting tired. Gotta pace myself. Very eventful so far. All I know right now is I found a strawberry bun. Wait, was it a meat bun? I'm not gonna look at my inventory. Jeez. There's a cabinet. What's this? Well, blood, obviously. Though there's still a massive blood stain here. Meiyu Suzumoto's remains are no longer present. So this is where she died. The desk had been moved, and the trail continues here, so that monster must have gone upstairs. Do I want to follow the monster? Do I? Do I really want to? There's no use hiding. You're always being watched. Yeah, let's... Yeah, I'm gonna go after the monster. Okay, not nice and slow, because you never know what's going to be around the corner. But we kind of had to be aware of traps. Wonderful camera angles. Here. Can I open? I can open. Alright. It's the bathroom. Nothing bad happens in the bathroom. Do you guys see that? There's something in the 3rd one. Nothing in that one. see a rope. This can't be good. Okay, opening. It's a blind. Hanged and stabbed. Unclear which offense resulted in death. Jeez. Just such a happy-go-lucky place. You know, I'm gonna name this episode that. Episode 7 is Happy-Go-Lucky Place. Or something similar to that. Did I see something on the wall? No? Okay. All the trophies displayed in this case have been vandalized with graffiti. Okay. But the door is laced with human hairs, holding it in place. There's no way through. The bloodstains lead here, which means Yuki is most likely inside, along with the axe-wielding giant. Hmm?
知らない番号だわ。もしもし。もしもし。もしも。
生きてたか。
あなたは今どこですか？
なんだっててめえはそう弱えんだ。後悔ばっかりしやがってよ。
あなたこそ何よ。人のこと放っておいて今どこですかって聞いてるんですけど。
そうカリカリすんなよ。俺もお前を探してる。そのうち見つかんじゃね？
はあ？何そのいい加減な態度。ここは次元が複雑に絡み合った天神小学校なのよ。会おうと思っても会えないかもしれないのに。
そうだった。しかも石は俺がこのままじゃお前だけ帰れねえってわけだ。んなことよりよ、この涅槃の至るところにある悪魔的な記号を見たか？
見た気がするけど。
あの文字はこの涅槃に潜む何かの力を増幅する。
何かって何？文字に意味があるの？
細かいことはまだわからねえが、あれはマルテバの連中が使う黒魔術だ。この学校には何かがある。気をつけろ。
は？
必ずまた合流できるはずだ。そうすりゃこの石でお前も現世に戻れる。
ちょっと
That wasn't exactly an ideal spot to cut off in the conversation. I panicked and tried to call back.
気をつけろって何に気をつければいいのよ。
I redialed the number over and over again, more times than I could count, but Matsuro never picked up.
一方的すぎるよ。聖子、
Oh,
元気？よくここでお弁当食べたね。
I held my hand out in front of me and looked down at my phone. All my attention was on the little glowing screen. My inbox was filled with old emails from Seiko.
私の時間はずっと止まってるよ。あんたと一緒じゃないと怖くて一歩を踏み出せないよ。
Stretched out beneath my feet, I could see the roof of the connecting corridor on the first floor. This was a 5-story school building. There'd be no surviving a fall from this height.
もう一度顔が見たい。一度でいいの。あんたのこと忘れるなんて
ナミ。
中島さん、
Jeez.
危ない。私が飛び降りるかもって。ごめんね。しないよ、そんなこと。
Well, of course. I mean, you're on the edge of it. You're worrying about your friend. What else am I supposed to? Alright, gotta stop assuming. Gotta
驚い
stop.
たわ。
何をしてたんだあんなところで。
よく聖子とさ、この柵越えて、ほら、あの排電機の上に寝転がってたの。だからちょっとあの子のことを思い出してたんだ。
そうか。勘違いでよかったよ。
中島さん、その目どうしたの？これは昨日の夜。見せてみて。
My cornea was etched with indistinct white dots. To the untrained eye, they probably look like random blistering. But on closer inspection, one could easily make out that they were actually letters.
これは呪詛の症状じゃない？
先生、霊とか詳しいの？
うちの会社がね、そういうものも扱っているの。昨日の夜どうしたの？携帯で画像を見てたら急に目に文字が貼り付いたみたいになって。例の写っている画像とかかな？今ある？
I wasn't sure I was ready to show this strange woman a photo of Psycho, who was, by all rights, non-existent in this world. I considered it for a moment, but ultimately decided the risk outweighed any possible reward.
いえ、もうありません。そう。この世のものじゃない存在が写っている画像は悪い影響を及ぼすから保存とかしちゃダメよ。
この世のものじゃない存在か。
Though it's obvious Miss Kuhn didn't intend that as an insult, those of us who survived the Heavenly Host ordeal couldn't help but have our hearts sink at the harshness of the phrase. Instantly, my depression intensified.
これ目薬よ。それと眼帯。不便でもしばらくつけておくといいね。ただの細菌感染だとすぐ治ってくれるはずだよ。
Satoshi's eyes widened as Miss Kuhn pulled all manner of shocking objects from her bag, searching for the eye drops, an eye patch she apparently just happened to have on hand. He also seemed transfixed by the company logo emblazoned on the side of the bag, PL Promotions Co. Inc.
ありがとう、先生。中島さん、今日はもう帰った方がいいわ。安静にしていないと余計なものを取り込んでしまうかもしれない。
Miss Kuhn clearly knew more than she was letting on. I was a little taken aback by this whole encounter. The expression on her face was not that of someone playing around, nor that of a teacher, but that is a professional giving a deathly serious prognosis. It reminded me of the look Shinozaki would give whenever she sensed danger. Reading between the lines, it was evident that Miss Kuhn's sensitivity to the supernatural was well honed. Satoshi and I were both looking at her somewhat agape, and I think we realized in that moment that this was someone we could
それじゃあ
trust.
俺送っていきます。
サトシ君は授業があるでしょ。私が送ってくわ。いい？中島さん。一緒にお家に戻ろう。いや。え？いや、うちは嫌！
どうしたんだ、ナオミ。
嫌なの。うちに帰るのだけは嫌！
Miss Kuhn's eyes moved downward a bit, surveying my body. I wasn't sure what she was doing at first, but then I realized she was observing the state of my uniform. Namely, that it was a mess of wrinkles, as if I hadn't changed out of it for far longer than one would expect.
中島さん、あなた家出してきたの？もしかして昨日から？帰ったら怖いんだもの。ずり打たれる。
I probably sounded like a little girl at the doctor's office, frightened by the needle. This may have been the first time Satoshi realized just how much Seiko's loss still bothered me. I was in shock and denial, and I'd been trying so hard to play it off.
わかったわ。じゃあ、うちに行きなさい。お家に連絡だけ入れておくわね。カバン取りに一度教室に寄りましょう。じゃあ、サトシ君、今日も授業頑張るのよ。
ナオミ、よく休むんだぞ。ヨシキは一人で動こうとするし、ナオミもやはり苦しんでる。このままじゃみんな心が潰れてしまう。ごめん先生。ヨシキ、待ってろ。
There was no time for schoolwork.
丹羽愛子さんに話を聞くために当初。
いいか水木、お前は特に2人の親友だったから気持ちはわかるが、くれぐれも気を落とすんじゃないぞ。お家の方も捜索願いを出されているし、きっとさえの木も大上もひょっこり帰ってくる。心配はいらないよ。
はい、清水先生。
As soon as the teacher was out of sight, the girl's eyes narrowed. She stared after him with a look of utter contempt. This had to be Megari Shizuki.
大人ってなんでこうバカなのかしら。
She followed this statement with a sigh that seemed to say, I'm so much better than that person. And then, bingo! From her skirt pocket, she withdrew the ever after
休み
stones.
で世の中が回るなら誰も努力なんてしないだろう。
She was coyly playing with the stones as she said this, fitting them together at different angles in her
で
hands.
お前誰？
She hadn't turned around. She just somehow seemed to sense my presence. I stepped out from behind the bench into her line of sight. Migari then flashed me the iciest stare I'd ever seen. I'm not usually intimidated by this sort of thing, but even I had really make a concerted effort not to look away.
お前マガリってやつだよな。
Marguerite. Yeesh. I've been saying that wrong for a while.
他のやつに聞いたんだけどよ、丹羽愛子やあのナホってのとも仲が良かったって。その石なんで持ってるんだ？それは今丹羽愛子が持っているはずなんだが。
I figured I might as well just jump in whole hog, though not without bracing myself first. I knew that question couldn't exactly lead me anywhere good. And sure enough, her response was almost immediate.
殺すぞ。
ああ、
詮索したら殺す。これはお前の知ることではない。だから出て行ってくれる？部外者。先生呼ぶわよ。
She certainly wasn't messing around. Nonetheless, I'd come too far to back down now. Despite her threats, I knew I had to keep pushing.
ねえはん、天神所へ行くのか？俺も連れて行ってくれねえか？
は？
今あそこには俺の仲間が。
Before I could get in another word, a giant scythe literally appeared in her hand out of nowhere. And just like that, I couldn't move a muscle. She had me completely
ほ
restrained.
んと殺すから。忘れろ。失せろ。いいな。
The blade glinted majestically in the light of the sun. But as I looked up at it, it was her other hand that really did me in. Using the heel of her palm, she flung me backward with an incredible force. There was a loud, sudden metallic sound as my back struck the bench behind me. Her form was unbelievably precise. My momentum caused me to pivot over the backrest and flop down onto the ground below. I became acutely aware of every muscle and every bone in my body. As a jolt of intense pain fired through all of them, the wind wasn't just knocked out of me, it was obliterated. I gagged and choked for a little longer, but eventually regained the ability to breathe normally, and with it, my composure. I forced myself up with some effort, but McGeary was nowhere to be seen.
一体何者なんだ？あいつもあのミストってやつも。
I was in a complete daze. I'd always thought of myself as being able to hold my own in a fight, but this was twice now that I'd been laid out with almost no effort.
なんで俺はこうも弱えんだ？
I had to find a way to open this door. I think
なんだろうあのオブジェ。
outside the window there was some sort of bizarre statue clearly visible in the pale blue light.
鈴本さん、篠原さん、森重くん、いたら私に力を貸して。きっと生き返らせてあげるからね。おなじみでしょ、私のろうそく。
How convenient. Time to save. You know, I'm gonna save another one in case somebody requests me to go back and to explore more or something. Or in case I miss something, we might do like a little feature of different paths. So now that I've saved, I'm gonna end it right here because it's close to about 35 minutes-ish depending how editing goes. I've noticed in all my videos they never match up. When I say something in the timer on the clock, it never matches up. So please put a like, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And as always, this is your host saying good night, good morning, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.